My arm is getting tired of holding the spoon up on my eye. Hello and welcome back. You may be wondering why I don't have any makeup on today in the beginning of the video. That is because today we're going to be testing out some beauty hacks. I asked on Instagram what were some beauty hacks that you'd seen and were curious if they actually worked because some of them seem a little strange. So I'm going to test out a couple of those today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie and welcome to JSanchez Beauty. Please subscribe if you like what you see here today, and let's just get into it. Alright, so the first beauty hack that we're going to start out with today is the weird like unibrow thing that's supposed to help make your brows look more precise, and I don't really know, but people do it and it makes their brows look good, I guess. So I'm going to try that out today. People always do this with like a brow gel, so I picked up the e.l.f. Brow pomade in the shade medium brown. I have never used a brow pomade, so this may go poorly just because of that. But we're gonna try it out. By the way, I'm already primed with the Tarte Base Tape Primer. Love that thing. Need to buy the full version ASAP. Okay, that doesn't look too horrible. Need my little spoolie. It's definitely not my best brow ever, but it'll do. I feel like this brush is a little fluffier than I would want for this. I kind of want something a little stiffer. This is the Morphe Y23. It's from their Gilded collection they came out with a couple years ago. I don't even think they sell it anymore. I'm trying to take very little product at a time because I literally don't know what I'm doing. I will say this formula of the e.l.f. one is very nice. Like, it's very creamy, it's blending out really easily, and it's very pigmented. So if you're into brow pomades or you want to try one out, this one is $4, so recommend. All right, let's take my spoolie. So then I guess for like the unibrow part, they kind of like connect here, and they connect here. Oh! Yikes, that's all I have to say. So now I guess the next step is that you take your concealer. I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and you kind of line your brows to make sure they're nice and snatched. I'm trying to make sure this is like somewhat blended out so it doesn't look crazy. We try to put like other stuff on top of that later, but I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be doing this step or not. I don't know, makeup has no rules, right? And then you go across the center too, I guess. Kind of take this onto the lids as well. Use it as an eye primer, I guess. Being efficient. This is just so weird to me. Like, I'm not understanding what the point of doing this whole unibrow thing is. Like, I get putting the concealer like around because it makes them look a little bit more like snatched or whatever. I mean, I'm lazy, so I could never do this like every single day. I like to just do my brows and go. Like, maybe I would do the concealer for like if I had an event or something and wanted to look super glam. Okay, well, I look crazy with a unibrow, that's for sure. I guess I let this sit like this for a while, so we'll move on to the next one. The next one we're going to be testing out is doing the contouring and concealing prior to putting on foundation. So I'm gonna first take the contour shade from this Shade and Light Cream Contour Palette by Kat Von D or KBD Vegan Beauty. And just on a flat paddle brush, this is the Morphe R30, and just kind of place this where I'm gonna contour. I watched a couple of videos on this, and like, it always seems to look nice when they do it, so I'm optimistic, hopefully. Then again, I'm not Scott Barnes, and I don't look like J-Lo, so I'll go on the jawline. I watched Casey Holmes' video of this too, and she kind of like did her own version of this too, so. And then I'm gonna take a smaller brush to go on the nose. And then I'll do a little on the bottom of the lip. I've seen people contour here to make their lips look poutier, so now I look like I have a mustache and a beard and a unibrow. Cute! Good thing I'm already married. Otherwise, yikes. So then I'm gonna take this stippling brush. This is the ColourPop F9 and blend that out. Chisel out that jawline, man. Kind of want to blend this like up into the cheek. You don't want to drag it down because that kind of just takes away the whole chiseled cheekbone effect. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now we got that all blended out. Let's go in with the concealer part now. By the way, this brush is, it's an Alamar brush. I don't know what I think the name of it came off or something, but it's just their flat paddle brush. I got it in like a BoxyCharm forever ago. I'm really going all out with this concealer just because I feel like that's what they do in the videos. They always take it like right up on the nose too. Like right up here. That blends out nicely. Let's blend this bad boy out. I'm using the Morphe M536 brush. I feel like the concealer, at least this one in particular, just isn't blending out the same way on my actual skin rather than like on top of foundation or, well, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense because I use it like I don't put foundation under my eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's my skin just like really dry today. Okay, I mean I look contoured and concealed, but I just feel like I still look weird. Okay, now I'm supposed to go in for foundation on top. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. This is in the shade R370. It's a little dark for me, so apologies. But I thought this would be one of my more creamy ones that would just like, I don't know. I guess you're just supposed to put it like all over. Like you normally would. but now you have like the concealer and whatnot underneath. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna get like covered up. We'll see. And then when I watched Casey Holmes' video, she like used a stippling brush to blend out the foundation. Okay, and this is the step that I'm now allowed to get rid of that mess. I feel like this looks a lot better on camera than it does in person. What do you guys think? I mean, I definitely look like glam, I guess. But I just feel like in person, my skin looks a lot like more like cakey and gross. I don't know. It's not that bad. Maybe I just need to like set it and do the rest of my face and it'll look better. Okay, I'm gonna go in and set my face and do the rest of my face makeup, and then we'll come back in and do the next beauty hack. Alright, so I'm back with the rest of my face makeup on. I added some bronzer, blush, highlight, all that jazz. And as of right now, it does not look like horrific. Like, I still feel like I look pretty much the same as I always do. But I don't know. We'll see when everything's said and done and we're all put together. Alright, so the next beauty hack is using a spoon to get a cut crease. So I guess the whole point of this is that you're supposed to like use it like this and then blend the shadows. And it's supposed to just give you that easy cut crease. So we're just gonna try it out. I'm not really feeling too positive about this one, but you never know. I'm just taking my Dream Street palette by Kathleen Lights in ColourPop. Just gonna do a very neutral cut crease, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, I'm just gonna start with this shade right here. I believe this is Twinkle. Yeah? No, this isn't. No, it's backwards. So this is Shooting Star. Yeah, Shooting Star, I guess. Alright, so I just got some on my fluffy brush. So I guess we take this and kinda, like, you kinda just have to place it. This is a big spoon, so. Probably should have done this before the face makeup, but it's fine. This looks really weird. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit smaller brush and use the shade Potion. Get that right up in there. All up in that crease. Kind of have to make sure you put the spoon back in the same place every time, because if it's not, I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of the whole easy cut crease thing. Just gonna go back in with Shooting Star, blend that out. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is incredibly difficult to film because I have a mirror down there, because I can obviously not hold a mirror while I do this. So I have a mirror sitting down on the table below me, but I'm also trying to make sure I'm in the shot. The things I do for videos, the things we do for beauty. Like, what if all of these things are just like weird hacks that some random person made up and was like, let's see if they'll actually do it. And we are, and now that person is just laughing hysterically by themselves. saying, I can't believe they did it. All right, I'm gonna take an even smaller fluffy brush and go on the shade Elfish and put that even more precisely on the crease. All right. I'm just getting like right up against that spoon. All right, now I'm gonna just go back in with the first two shades and blend this out. I feel like I look like a pirate. Huh. I mean, not too shabby if I do say so myself. I feel like this front part though, like this part is not blended and this part is like roughly blended. I'm gonna see if I can blend it without getting any where it's not supposed to be. I mean, it's a little weird of a shape, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe I need a smaller spoon. Also, if you're gonna try this, I recommend not doing your face makeup first, but it's fine. I'm gonna take that shade Elfish, this deep brown right here, and put that on the outer corner. Do you ever feel like there are days where, you know, you just can't make up? I feel like today is that day. Like nothing is blending how I want it to. Everything's just, my skin is just so dry today. I think that's what it is. Like my skin is just so dry that nothing wants to, like, makeup's like, not today. Okay, we're looking a little better. Looking a little better. All right, so now we've got that whole cut crease thing going on. So let's fill it in. I'm gonna start with this shade right here, which is Sweet Dreams, and put that on the inner portion of the lid. Not that eye. I haven't done that eye yet. All right, now I'm going in with the shade Stardust right here. Put that on the rest of the lid. Ooh, that is a beautiful pigmented shade. Love that. Why haven't I used this shade more often? Just making sure everything's blended out here on the outer corner. All right, then I'm just gonna take the shade Moony for the inner corner and Bravo highlight. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of speed through this other eye and the lower lash line and some liner, and I'll come back for the next hack. Well, that doesn't look the same. I guess I held the spoon lower this time. Let's try and fix that. This is not going well in this eye. All right, eyes are pretty much done, other than lashes, which brings us to our next hack. So someone said that there's a hack where you put the false lashes under your natural lashes to make them look more natural and seamless. I'm a little nervous about this one, I'm not gonna lie, because that seems a little crazy. But you know, again, the things we do for beauty. All right, so I'm just gonna stick some glue on my lashes. These are just a random pair from some Eyelure value pack that I had. I've had it for a while, I just haven't really worn them. But I do really like the Eyelure lashes. Just stick in some. So the question is, do I stick the glue on the top then? Ooh, I bet I'm supposed to stick the glue on the top. Okay, so instead of sticking it where I normally do, oh boy. If I go blind from this, it was nice seeing all of you. So I guess my eye is like already watering. Ah! This is not going well. Ah! I don't know if this is gonna work. Who came up with this? All over my eye. Okay, no. This is not gonna work. Alright, I went ahead and put that one on top. Although it's kind of struggling today. I'll try again on the other eye, but as of right now, I'm saying do not try this at home. You will get glue in your eye. It will hurt, and it will not be comfortable. And your lashes will not go on. Alright, putting the glue on top this time. Just kind of putting it everywhere, to be honest, because I don't know how this freaking goes on your eye. I'd like to know who thought this was a good idea, because this is crazy. Like, it's supposed to go on the waterline, but that's dangerous, first of all. Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay, I think I got this one. Nope, don't got it. No, ow. Yeah, this is really uncomfortable in my eyes. Like what? What? No. No. Okay, yeah, absolutely not. Do not try that. I have all kinds of glue in my eyes right now. It is super uncomfortable and super painful. I'm being dramatic, but it's really not. Okay. Alright, I'm just putting on the ColourPop Matte Liquid Lipstick, or Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Midnight Snack real quick. And then, last one. Okay, this is the one that I'm actually the most excited to try, which is the reason I even am doing this video. So it's making this like setting spray that's supposed to make your makeup like really waterproof. And all it is taking some aloe vera. This is the Fruit of the Earth aloe vera 100% aloe. So I'm just gonna squeeze. In the video they did like a quarter of the bottle. There's aloe vera. Okay, they probably did about like this much aloe. And then the rest is water. I'm just using a water bottle because it was the easiest thing to do. Okay, so they filled that the rest of the way. I'm gonna stick this back on top. This is just a little, like $1 little spray bottle I got at Walmart. So I'm gonna shake it up. I think we're very mixed up now. I'm just gonna test out the spray. Okay, not too bad of a misting spray. Now just to do it on my face. Alright, so I feel like that sprayed nicely. Definitely smells like aloe. Reminds me of like people get sunburned. You have to put all that stuff over you. The final thing they did in testing out to see if this spray is actually waterproof is she stuck her face in bowl water. So that's what I'll be doing. I have a feeling my lashes are gonna fall off, but it is what it is. All right, I'm just gonna try to do this in like a little angle. I don't even, just go for it, Jackie, it's fine. Okay, so lash, yeah, no. I'm just gonna pat dry very lightly to see how well that worked. This lash is like not having it. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo my lashes, but I didn't put them on that well as it is. They didn't really go on very nicely, so. All right, let's talk about all of that. As far as the brows go, I do think my brows look really nice, but I don't think that's because of the unibrow thing. I think it's because of like concealing and like lining them and using like a different type of brow product. I don't think my brows look good because of the whole unibrow thing. Like I don't see the point of doing the unibrow at all. It's just my opinion. If you see a difference when you do it, then by all means keep doing it, but I just do not. Concealing and contouring beforehand, I personally don't think it really made a difference. It didn't make anything easier, it didn't make anything faster, it didn't make it look nicer on my skin. Like if anything, I feel like some parts actually looked more cakey than other parts. Maybe my skin's just really dry today, but I did moisturize and prime beforehand, so I don't know. I just don't see the point. Honestly, for me, I think I'm just gonna keep doing everything the way I do it. I only cream contour occasionally as it is, so I say just stick with what you got going on. The spoon trick, no. I think it's fine if you're like trying to practice your cut crease, like where do you want the actual crease to go, like things like that. Like the look did not turn out bad. But you have to make sure that you keep it in the exact same spot at the same time, and you have to make sure you get this eye exact with this eye, and it's just a lot more trouble than it's worth. I think you're better off just practicing the cut crease more often to get better at it. Practice is always going to make you better at something, so I think if you really want to get good at a cut crease, I don't recommend necessarily using a spoon. I recommend just watching videos, taking the time to practice, and you know, just experimenting with it, trial and error every time. That's what I do, and I think that that is one of the best ways to go about makeup, honestly. And at the end of the day, it's makeup. If you don't like the way it looks, you can wipe it off. There are no rules. If you like the way that it looks with a spoon, sure, go ahead and try it. I just don't see the point in using it. I think it just takes up more time than actually doing the cut crease itself. Next, the lashes. No, do not do that, in my opinion, because it hurts. Like you should not be putting eyelash glue like in your waterline because it's gonna get in your eyes. Unless you're like a pro at putting on eyelashes, I don't recommend, because I think it's just gonna get all over your eyes, and it's just, I don't see the point. I think it's easier just to put them on the normal way. Use some mascara to blend your natural lashes into the lashes and you're fine. Lastly, the spray. Other than the fact that I now have mascara all over my face, I think it works pretty well. I think if you're using this for like going to the beach or going to the pool, or maybe it's a really hot day and you know you're gonna sweat a lot, I would recommend still using like a waterproof mascara. I don't like to use waterproof mascaras every time because they are not as good on your lashes, but I do have a couple just to make sure that like if I know I'm going to the beach and I still want to wear some makeup, that I have the waterproof mascara on. So I think if you do waterproof mascara with it, it'll be great, because it did work really well on the rest of my face. I mean, you saw I dunked my whole face into that bowl of water, and I think it really does work. I mean, if you look on the back of this bottle, it says that it says cooling, soothing gel from nature's miracle plant of the ages, made from the fresh aloe vera leaves, forms a protective barrier which helps retain moisture and promotes healing. So it's supposed to like create a barrier over your skin, so that makes sense that it would make your makeup waterproof. So I definitely think this is something I'm going to be using, and especially in the summer coming up, like it's going to get real hot. I'm going to be going to the beach, and I'm definitely going to see if this really works. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you made it all the way to the end, it's probably going to be a long one, I can tell, but I really enjoyed filming it. It was something a little bit different, testing out some weird things and just having fun playing with makeup. At the end of the day, that's my favorite thing to do, so that's why I do this. If you enjoyed watching and seeing me just be a little shambly and try out these weird beauty hacks, then please subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I also post on Instagram little tutorials every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Speaking of Instagram, you should go follow me at JSanchez Beauty. Thank you again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.